Before I just jump into this video, family, I was just watching Orlando Pirates match, and I was like, wow, scoring earlier goal. It seems like things are not going good for the Buccaneers. They actually things are going good, guys. Things are going good. They are actually angry because scoring a goal in less than 5 minutes of a kickoff. It shows that Buccaneers, they are very actually angry. And guys, approach you, one of my guy, which is Mesh over here. And I don't want to lie, family. We actually had that. This is the time, Kaizer Chiefs. Not scared of Mamelodi Sundowns. Let me know in the comment section if you are a Kaizer Chiefs fan and you are actually confident that this time around you are going to beat Mamelodi Sundowns. So I brought my guy here, which is Mesh, and we are talking about this legend of Kaizer Chiefs, actually former Kaizer Chiefs player, which is called Rudolph Gardner, who actually revealed that they are not even scared of Mamelodi Sundowns anymore. So as he was interviewed, so actually I want to bring my guy here, Mesh, and we can actually talk and why everybody is so high and hyper that it is the time that to beat Mamelodi Sundowns. So I have my guy, which is called Mesh here, and I know that everybody if you have been here on this channel, you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Mesh here. So let me try to bring him on the line as we are still here, and we'll be knowing why actually the legend said. Hello, Mesh. What's up, bro? Youngins?
Man, how are you?
Yeah. My can you hear me clear, bro?
Yes, I can hear you clearly, my
That's
brother.
great. So, man, I think we once talked about this thing of Mamelodi Sundowns versus Kaizer Chiefs, where we also Kaizer Chiefs, they will beat Mamelodi Sundowns in the quarterfinal. And he said he watched the boys on Saturday and compared to all these interim coaches, now Nabi and the boys play with confidence and purpose. They will beat Mamelodi Sundowns, and he said they are going to winning this cup.
Yeah, no, I agree with Rudolph. Yeah, I agree. Is as much as it's dynamic,
Yeah.
football is football. It doesn't matter which time of the year, which time of the season, which time of any time or any
Yes.
period or any era.
Yeah.
Football remains football, and the strong team always wins. Sometimes it's not always the strong team, but you can see when a team is a good team.
Yes.
And if you know football, I think you will see the massive the massive upgrade from Kaizer Chiefs of what it was last season and in the past few seasons.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people don't believe that things can just change overnight.
Yes.
And sometimes you sound a bit delusional if you believe that Chiefs can beat Sundowns, but they can, In fact, this fixture, as much as Chiefs has been losing to Sundowns all these times, it still favors Chiefs. Head to head, Chiefs has won more. Chiefs still has a bigger influence than Sundowns.
Yes, fact.
And also at the same time, they still have more cups. You understand? So at the end of the day, this fixture still favors Chiefs as much as Chiefs has been doing bad, for almost a decade. So I think that, what quality of football that's being played.
Yes.
And the quality of football that's being played right now by Kaizer Chiefs, it can compete in any league because it is a systematic, structure which they can repeat over and over again. You look at the goals, you look at the people who are involved in the goals. It's the same people. It's Mdu, it's Serino, it's Chivaviro, it's Duba.
Yes.
You repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. So they got something right, and that's the structure.
Yes. So, as things stands right now, as you are saying, Kaizer Chiefs, this is the different Kaizer Chiefs actually, because I also say that I never see Kaizer Chiefs beating SuperSport with that 4-0. It's so ridiculous actually. It shows that these boys are still hungry to score more goals.
No, definitely, and again, Gavin Hunt is not being criticized, even after that scoreline. Ricardo Goss, no one is saying that Ricardo Goss is a bad keeper, even after that scoreline. You understand what I'm saying? So, and also if you look at Sundowns, yes, they've beaten SuperSport, but how many times have they beaten SuperSport 4-0? You understand? So, if we are going to give credit to everyone, meaning that we're giving credit to Gavin Hunt. He's a good coach. He thought well before the game, and he made proper preparations to face a team like Chiefs, and he was handed a 4-0 defeat. And then we look at Ricardo Goss. Ricardo Goss, many argue that he should be number 2 in the national team,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But the way he let in those goals, if it was any of our keepers, be it Vuma, be it Peterson, even in Ndwari himself, when he just came, everyone would have been saying, he's supposed to dive. He's supposed to do this. He's supposed to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Everyone will be having an input, but there is Goss, supposed keeper. But it's not necessarily that he's a bad keeper.
Yes.
It's just the excellent play from the opposition. And that's where the problem is. Chiefs is not getting credit for the improvement, and Chiefs is not getting credit for how well they're doing right now. We don't care about the past. We're talking about right now as we speak. Chiefs is doing excellent.
Yes. Fact. With your own understanding, also, if I can ask, do you think it was a wise idea? Let me just actually, I'm out of a favor or something else. Do you think it was a good idea to bring back Samara Nokovic as a free agent?
It depends, it depends on the coach, because remember, the coach is the one who created his own system, and he knows who is fitting. I mean, we have done in the past, we've done videos before the acquisition of Nabi, where we also looked at many free agents, when mentioning so many guys that we thought could come in and lend a helping hand to the team.
Yes.
And at this moment, it's all about the coach. If the coach agrees that the player is fitting for his system, then I believe that, it won't be a crime. You understand?
Yes.
And if the coach believes that, okay, this guy is a good player, but unfortunately I don't need him,
Yes.
then I understand also. You understand? Because we have seen that, results can be gotten by either these top quality players or even the academy players at Kaizer Chiefs, which we are seeing right now. The results are coming from the group of academy players that we have been playing with. And the so-called players who are said are not good enough, or they are not good enough to play for Kaizer Chiefs. The results are still coming from those same players.
Yeah, man, it's so amazing how actually Mdu and also Duba, they improved, bruh, under Unabi. It's so amazing, man. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I can't believe my eyes, bro. Like seeing these youngsters which were failing under these coaches, and right now they're just doing wonders, magic, and like, okay, fine. So which means it was not actually a problem of coaches.
Yes, no, definitely. We've always mentioned this, right? It was always the problem of coaches. But then, management might have done some mistakes by acquiring or getting coaches who are not fit for the job. You look at Kaizer Chiefs right now, the work that Nabi has done is so amazing. And there's no team in the PSL you can mention that has as many academy players that are in the starting 11. Groomed from their own academy, and these now become household names that carry the badge, week in, week out. We've got from 18, we've got 19, 20, 21, 22, all the way to 27, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So it's amazing what the team itself has done in their own, being able to produce such quality and produce gems, from their own, factory. And the coach and the management are speaking one language. And if the coach and the management are speaking one language, it's going to be very difficult to deal with a team like that.
Yes. So on the match, actually, I think it's too early to ask for for prediction on the match. But how many goals do you see Kaizer Chiefs scoring against Mamelodi Sundowns?
I don't count out the 4 that Super Sport got. I don't count out the 5.
But do you know that in the
last,
I think how many years actually Mamelodi Sundowns never beaten by that score? So it will start with Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes, it's possible because it's not a competition of players or the competition of success in the last 10 years.
Yes.
Football for us does not begin when Sundowns started doing well recently. Football for us begins way before. You understand? So we cannot count out other history that has happened before and only
Yes,
focus on the recent years and then
exactly.
say that, this is what we're looking at. We're not looking at that. We're looking at football as a whole. And if we're looking at football as a whole, we have to admit that, Chiefs is one of the deadliest teams in the PSL right now.
Right now, yeah.
And if that's the truth, then that means that Sundowns will be playing the deadliest team apart from itself. You understand? So anything can happen. This is not like those times where about Kevin Johnson, you get a red card and then Mart is playing at right back, and then after the game you say that he did well. You understand? There's not gonna be mistakes like that, where we're allowing even you coming into the game with Sitebe, Castillo, and Tetwa, three people, and you are already like defensive, already you are giving the idea to the opposition that you're defending. So I think that this time around we have a good technical team that studies opposition. So the mistakes that Sundowns makes, we are going to capitalize on them the same way they're going to capitalize on our mistakes. But it's not going to be the thing where we are defending. It's going to be a thing where we are playing our own game. We're not looking at the scoreline. We're not looking at anything. We're playing our own game. And the way that we've been playing right now, the same chances that we've been getting, we're going to repeat it again. It's not going to be like, oh, no, now because it's Sundowns, we didn't get a one-on-one with Chivaviro. Those things are going to happen again because of the systematic structure that Nabi has infused. So all the opportunities you have seen where Sereno cuts in, does what he does, whether he passes or he shoots, he's going to do it again. Duba on the wing, he's going to do it again. Chivaviro up front, he's going to do it again. Shabalala, how he's been playing, he's going to do the same things again. Nothing is changing.
Yes, I know, man. Mesh, I really thank you, bro, for appearing on this channel. Like right now, me and you discussing this matter, and as you say that you see Kaizer Chiefs scoring more than 3 goals, and on this match, I know it's too early to ask this question, but actually we're still waiting for the date. But immediately when you get the date, I'm just gonna call you again, bro, and then we chat. You understand? So
Yeah, no.
thank you very
Yeah,
much,
no.
Mr. Mesh. I really appreciate it. And everybody have been here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. This is Mesh. You know him. He always analyze games and also he always here. Thank you very much, big brother.
Thank you, Mullah. Sharp, sharp.
Okay, sharp. Guys, so this is the end of our video. We really appreciate it. See you on my next lovely video because now we have to watch Orlando Pirates playing. This is the